What happens when elite NFL athletes eat like monks or maniacs? From million-dollar recovery meals to candy-fueled workouts and fast food feasts, these routines are as wild as their game day performances. Buckle up, because these aren't your average locker room diets. Number 10, Ceedee Lamb, $1.3 million a year on recovery.
Cowboys wide receiver Ceedee Lamb went down with a right shoulder injury tonight against the Giants, and he didn't return to the game. Let's break this down.
Ceedee Lamb spends an astonishing $1.3 million annually, roughly $50,000 every 2 weeks on recovery therapy to keep his body in peak condition. His daily routine includes ice baths, hyperbaric chambers, red light therapy, saunas, and advanced hydration systems. He explained to Complex Sports that his goal is straightforward: refuel the body, stay hydrated, keep my muscles running, and get an advantage over my opponent. That mindset helps explain how he stayed healthy in 81 of 84 regular season games, avoiding major injuries even during the most grueling stretches of the NFL season. Lamb's disciplined healing campaign drives his success, with more than 6,300 receiving yards, 38 touchdowns, and various All-Pro and Pro Bowl choices by 2024. Number 9, Chad Ochocinco Johnson, McDonald's every day and stadium living.
There's only one guy that could possibly do this. I mean, there's a lot of players that sometimes eat fast food, but I'm talking like Chad did it on a daily basis: breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Chad Ochocinco Johnson was every bit as crazy off the field as he was on, notoriously confessing to eating McDonald's every day throughout his NFL career, attributing it to just keeping him healthy and never getting hurt. Big Macs or fries, he doubled down on fast food at a time when the rest of the world was doing the opposite. Off the field, his discipline manifested itself in unconventional ways. In his first 2 years, Johnson slept at Paul Brown Stadium as a rookie, saying he didn't want to spend any money because the stadium provided him with all of his needs: a cafe and showers to couches and televisions. Only later did coach Marvin Lewis nudge him towards independence when his career gained traction. Johnson's plan, McDonald's by day, stadium by night, was legendary. In over 11 seasons, he had 766 receptions, 11,059 yards, and 67 touchdowns, racking up 6 Pro Bowl selections, and twice was first-team All-Pro. Proof that sometimes the most extreme behaviors still fuel fantastic careers. If you're amazed by these wild NFL diets so far, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which routines surprised you the most. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss the rest of these insane athlete habits coming up. Number 8, J.J. Watt, 6 meals a day, 9,000 calories.
According to ESPN, the worldwide leader in calorie counting, Watt now consumes roughly 9,000 calories a day. The defensive end adjusted his diet to eating like the Incredible Hulk.
J.J. Watt's nutrition wasn't merely great, it was ridiculous. Standing at 6'5" and close to 290 pounds, the man required chow, and he did not skimp. Watt ate a mind-boggling 9,000 calories a day, divided among 6 meals, 2 breakfasts, 2 lunches, and 2 dinners. He began each day with humongous oatmeal bowls, berries, and a dozen eggs. Then more eggs, toast, and fruit before even getting to the gym. Lunch and dinner too were grueling, loaded with lean proteins such as chicken breast, lamb chops, or steak, accompanied by whole wheat pasta or brown rice. Vegetables were always abundant on his plate, with no shortage in sight. Watt even confessed that the most difficult aspect was not lifting the weights, but maintaining the food intake. As he put it, he was always full, force-feeding just to be in competition shape. But the payoff? 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, one of the greatest pass-rushing defensive ends of his generation, and a physique that appeared to have been chiseled out of steel. Number 7, DK Metcalf, the candy-only diet. Despite being one of the NFL's most physically dominant and athletic wide receivers, DK Metcalf follows an eating plan that looks more like a teenage boy's sweet tooth fantasy than that of a professional athlete. During an interview, Metcalf himself confessed that he generally only eats 1 actual meal per day, drinks 1 cup of coffee, and eats 3 to 4 bags of candy per day. His favorite snacks? Gummies, Skittles, and Lifesavers. He begins his day with a training session, drinks a cup of coffee, and doesn't eat again until late afternoon. At approximately 4:30 p.m., he eats his candy stash and has some water to hold him over until dinner. That's it. No shakes, no 6-meal regimen, no weighed out calories, just a mind-boggling amount of sugar and first-rate athleticism. In spite of this eye-opening regimen, Metcalf's on-field performance has never wavered. At the end of the season in 2023, he had amassed more than 4,200 receiving yards and 35 touchdowns in only 4 seasons in the league. A tall 6'4", 235-pounder with his mind-bending speed and freakish power, his physical state boggles the imagination, and so does his diet plan. Number 6, Derrick Henry. Intermittent fasting and chef-prepared meals. Derrick Henry treats his body like royalty, spending an eye-popping $240,000 to $250,000 annually on everything from a personal chef to IV recovery, massages, metabolic therapy, infrared saunas, and hyperbaric oxygen treatments. His eating regimen is just as rigorous. When he's in season, he does intermittent fasting, skipping breakfast and lunch and eating 2 big meals, usually one at 4 or 5 p.m. and then a second one at 8 p.m. His chef makes him healthy food: chicken breast, rice, broccoli, steak, gluten-free pancakes, scrambled eggs, home fries, and potatoes. He does not eat fried foods, gluten, dairy, or artificial sweeteners, but he will eat a banana or an avocado prior to practice or exercise. Astoundingly, Henry's performance hasn't dipped with his disciplined regimen. In 2024, he ran for 1,921 yards and 16 touchdowns, earning a 2-year, $30 million deal with the Ravens at age 31. Proof that his strategy isn't just disciplined, it works. Number 5, Tyreek Hill, Popeye's cheat meal. Tyreek Hill does his nickname justice, not just through speed, but through an unmatched training regimen. Barring football-specific training, he trains like a ninja warrior, with agility drills, explosive plyo, and obstacle course training to enhance his quick twitch reaction and change of direction speed. This is not light gym work, it's high-grade athletic boot camp for top-shelf performance. And sure enough, this speed demon still treats himself to a Popeye's cheat meal. Hill's standard order? Grandma's recipe hot chicken, flavored fries, Doritos, and perhaps even a milkshake. It's half ritual, half treat, and it's his way for balance. Far-out training paired with conscious indulgence. His nutrition runs the whole gamut, grueling workouts on one end and large cheat days on the other. The statistics speak for themselves. The league's fastest man, 1,799 receiving yards and 13 touchdowns in 2023, and a physique built for NFL and Olympic-level explosiveness. Number 4, Aaron Donald, high-volume diet and brutal workouts. Aaron Donald powers his enormous physique with more than 5,000 calories a day, splitting it into about 50% carbohydrates, 30% fat, and 20% protein, usually consisting of chicken, spaghetti, protein shakes, and healthy oils. His off-season training is the stuff of legend. 6 punishing sessions a week, from lower body power training such as squats and deadlifts to agility work, core exercises, upper body work, and Olympic lifts that hone speed and explosiveness. His aggressive off-season training is designed to deliver brute strength, explosive power, and first-rate athleticism, the type that allows him to bench 500 pounds, squat almost 1,000 pounds, and overpower on the point of attack. Aaron's regimen is just that, hard enough to be formidable, but in shape enough to remain quick, remaining one of the NFL's most intimidating defensive tackles to ever play. Number 3, Mack Hollins, barefoot life and no tools diet. Mack Hollins trains and even walks barefoot all year long and credits it to tougher feet, better balance, and better posture. His Instagram provides glimpses of him running agility drills, performing foot strength exercises, and strolling casually shoeless, rain or shine. Hollins' own diet isn't standard either. He eats a no-utensils, low-veggie diet, with most meals being meat and whole food finger foods. He typically does not eat greens except for a tiny salad on game day, sticking to what he parodies as a carnivore meets paleo fad. Hollins posted pictures of roasted chicken legs, ribeye steaks, and finger-picked snacks, all without knives, forks, or plates. Hollins has bounced around NFL squads from the Eagles to the Patriots, has played more than 70 games, and reached over 2,500 yards and 15 touchdowns up until 2024. His barefoot training runs and caveman diet aren't gimmicks. This is what he thinks keeps his body in top shape. Number 2, Cam Newton, vegan lifestyle. Cam Newton went vegan in 2019 and never did glance back. He credits the diet with lowering inflammation, aiding in recovery, and staying nimble on the field. From oatmeal morning breakfast to vegan burgers and protein-packed smoothies, Newton's lean, systematic eating regimen fuels his elite play. He has also openly declared the advantages of veganism, referring to it as a game changer for his stamina and longevity throughout the NFL. Number 1. Tom Brady, 80% alkaline, 20% acidic. Tom Brady's TB12 diet is built on a specific routine: 80% alkaline foods, 20% acidic foods, no gluten, dairy, nightshades, white sugar, flour, or caffeine. His food is packed with organic grains, fruits, vegetables, lean meats such as chicken and fish, and dependence on massive quantities of pure hydration, half an ounce of water per pound of body weight per day. But it's not just about food. Brady adds daily yoga, meditation, and even neuroplasticity training, stretching his brain's flexibility and resistance like he stretches his muscles. It's a system that's integrated, high-level, and geared towards slowing down aging, speeding up recovery, and keeping elite physical condition well into his 40s. So which of these NFL diets blew your mind the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more NFL content every week. See you on the next one.